Hello, welcome to Inklings with Irena, the weekly energy show connecting you to your intuitive guidance system. Today I want to talk about how to stop the energy drains and boost your creativity. It's been coming up in conversation a lot that many of my friends and clients who are empaths are feeling drained and exhausted. They're not sleeping, and it's a cycle we get into of just feeling exhausted, tired, drained, but not being able to sleep and get that rest that we so desperately need. If we haven't met yet, my name is Irena Miller. I'm an intuitive energy guide, and I've been guiding women for over 20 years in how to navigate the world of being an empath and absorbing others' feelings, whether it's in the corporate field, whether it's in leading their own company, whether it's just simply in being a mom, a sister, a wife, or just a person with a big heart who cares about their community and wants to make a shift and a change. So today, when we talk about how to stop the energy drains, I want to get a little kind of fun and playful with you, which is how I love to approach the world of energy work. Now, part of this is because we can get very serious very quickly. When we get serious, our energy really drops, and we kind of see the world maybe in a very realistic or pessimistic way. And it's hard to flip the script and see the beauty because things feel so heavy. So being playful, being lighthearted, getting a good laugh in is a good way to disrupt the energy and to shift things so we can get out of that very heavy feeling where we're exhausted, we're drained, we just don't know what's going on, but we still can't even get a good night's rest. Hello, Katie. Hello, Don. So as you jump on, definitely give me a hello. Let me know if you've been having trouble sleeping lately. It seems to be popping up. A lot of people I've been talking to. So this is going to help. So do you remember when you were a kid, or maybe you have kids, that feeling of getting outside in the fresh air and playing, and afterwards you'd just be so exhausted and you'd finally have that good night's rest? Well, there's something about being outside that does boost your energy. It helps release those negative drains. Some people call it grounding. Some people call it earthing. There's a lot of different technicalities for it. But basically what happens is, think of it like as we go through our life, if you're shuffling your feet on the carpet, you build up this electric static charge. And as you build up this static charge, what happens is eventually it has to go somewhere. If you don't touch something and zap someone, or zap an electronic, what can happen is it rattles around inside you and it does drain you. It's important to ground because that in and of itself is going to get that extra electrical built up charge out of you. Now I want to back up just for a second because I want to talk about that electrical charge. Where might we be picking that up? And that's the fun piece, because when you are an empath, it is so easy to absorb other people's feelings and to take things personally. People will say, maybe you've heard this, don't be so sensitive, don't take it personally. It's not about you. Why would you even be upset? You're not even part of it. You're just watching it on television. Heck, it could be a movie or a book you're reading and you get really involved with the characters. I've had clients that when they come for their energy sessions in a Zoom session, I can pick up violence in their energy field. And I say, oh my goodness, I don't think you're in an abusive relationship. What have you been watching? And I find out they've been watching something like 24 or Person of Interest or some show that might have violent scenes in it. And for an empath, that gets to be difficult. They absorb that, they take it in. So you're building up all these static charges. So a great way when you're feeling ungrounded, when you're feeling like everybody else's thoughts and emotions are coming in, or heck, maybe you don't even know what it is. You don't realize yet that it's other people's emotions. And I've got that meditation in the link above, what I call my root flush fill, which will help get other people's energy out of your space. But what you can do super quick is come outside and place your hand on a tree. If you can find a tree, any kind of tree, there is something so grounding, right? Tree huggers had it right. That's why I was giggling at the beginning of the session, because I did kind of want to talk about, if you want to hug your tree, Hug your tree. This is my beautiful maple. I'm so happy that it's a happy, safe maple tree because we got it checked recently because it's a big, tall maple tree and I wanted to make sure it was still healthy. But I use the trees in my yard. I give them love and I interact with them. So when I'm not grounded, if I've had a tough energy session where, you know, there was a lot of clearing to help a client through, maybe I pick some of it up, which is on me, or maybe I've watched something or read something on social media which has been upsetting, I'll come out to my favorite tree or a tree and I'll always ask permission because trees are living beings and we can fry trees. And I was just like, dear tree, you know, please, can you help me be very grounded and calm, just like the roots that you grow so deep into the earth? I really need help being present. And here's where that earthing and grounding comes in again. Both the earth, plants, the Japanese call it forest bathing. The thing is that when we're shuffling along the carpet, we pick up so many what's called positive ions that creates a feeling of anxiety. We get worked up and we just don't know what to do. We can't unwind and actually sleep well at night. So if we come outside and we touch the tree and we're just like, okay, can you help me ground, please? Well, you just notice what kind of feeling you get. Trees are always going to be very helpful. And you place your hand on the tree. What's happening then is that you're getting the experience of negative ions, which is a good thing, which is going to help clear all those and neutralize all those positive ions that have built up in your field, that charge. It's going to help you calm so that you don't feel the anxiety and the worry. So a quick fix, if you haven't been sleeping well at night, if you've been feeling extremely drained and you're looking for that creative boost, get outside, place your hand on a tree, and just take 5 deep breaths. It could be as simple as that, and then you'll notice a major shift in your world, how all of a sudden things become back into focus. You find that steadiness in the breath, and when you go back to work, there's a renewed sense of self. You don't have all that extra noise and chaos distracting you and pulling you in 10 different directions. So if you are a tree hugger or have considered or even just love the trees, definitely drop me a tree emoji. I'd love to know that I'm not the only one who likes to come out and hug my trees. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, that you get outside, you get to hug a tree, be a tree hugger with me, and ground, stop the energy drains, and get back into that flow of creativity. And if you want that exercise to really help root, flush, fill, get other people's energy out of your space, check out the link above. It's there for you, my gift to you. Okay, so much love to you all. Thank you for joining. Murphy, hello. Elena and Heather, hello. Katie, you are a literal tree hugger. I knew it. I love it. I'm not the only one. And Lori, hello. Yes, Murphy. Oh, you post such beautiful pictures of your garden, Murphy. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Jen, hello. I'm so glad you guys were able to join. I love that there are more tree huggers than just me. All right, have an incredible, incredible day, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Mwah. Bye, guys.